Evening all, and welcome to Friday Night Live. And he's jumped straight in. He's on the camera already. Bloody hell, he's got in. Oh, I put my foot in it. I said the B word before 9 o'clock. That's a great start. It's 10 seconds in. Right, let's get the banner up. I'm going to do this one quick. Put it up at the bottom. Congratulations, 1,700 subs. Simon's at 1,700. Absolutely brilliant.
Congratulations
well
to Cole Guts as well, if he's watching. Congratulations to him on getting monetisation. Well done, mate.
Yeah, so Cole's just monetised himself as well. I'm going to start this early because I think it's going to go sideways very, very quickly tonight. Evening to Howie, Andy's here, Simon Brackett's here, Duncan, BBB, Bait Like a Bird. Who else we've got? Crumbly about. Loads of people on the stream tonight. There is lots we're going to cover. Someone messaged me and said, was that really what you and Simon are getting later? No, it was a tongue-in-cheek gag at some motorised electric mobility scooters from the inside. Hang on, bear with me a second. You off, are you? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.
We'll put the gas works.
Mrs. is off. She's going to Mum's tonight. So I've got my own. Evening to Rory. If you haven't seen Nitro Rory's latest video, he's banged out some good videos this week. Now, if you haven't seen Nitro's channel, Nitro Rory, go and check him out on YouTube. All he does is 50cc stuff, but some of his bikes.
That was a lovely built 50. That was hand-built one. That was very nice.
That was a really nice bike. So I'm well impressed with that. I've got a lot to cover tonight, so I'm going to start from the top. I've got 20 items that I need to cover tonight. So
do you want us to go away and come back when you finish?
No, because you're in on it as well. You're in on it as well, Simon. So
right, okay.
I had a comment and it came in, I believe, on one of my YouTube channels. He said, and it was a girl. And she said, I've not had a bike for absolutely ages. Me and hubby have obviously got not had bikes for ages. Jim Diesel's in the room. Evening, Jim. I'm just going to put the StreamYard link. So if anybody wants to come and join us in the chat, you're welcome to do so. But she said, obviously me and husband like touring a lot. We haven't been on bikes. I think one of them is 65. And they said, what is probably the best touring bike? We've seen you on yours.
A BMW tractor.
Yeah. They're only short riders. Evening, Andy. But they said, what is the GTR like to ride? And I said, it's a heavy bike. Once you get it moving, the weight disappears. But it is I've steered them to your channel. So you'll probably get a few comments from them asking what the bike is like. Because obviously you've owned the GTR a lot longer than I have. You're going to know what the things are, but obviously they're in their 60s, so it is a heavy bike for someone in their 60s. But I'm going to be riding it till I pop my clogs anyway. I enjoy my bike. The more I watch Andy's bike, and obviously we did the Super Sausage Run together last week. I did comment. The more I look at Andy's bike, the more I like it. And someone said to me, no, it's an old bike. It's for old age pensioners to ride when you get sick of riding bikes. That bike does absolutely everything.
Yeah. Goes well.
It goes well. It did down the A5. Well, we were just within the speed limit, I think, going down the A5.
68 mile an hour, I reckon that was.
I actually managed to block out my clocks, but completely forgot to block the sat nav, which was well north of a ton, but yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I tried moving the second camera over, but there was the little occasion where I turned my head and the clock moved. I'm like, oh, damn it.
Hector, how you doing?
It was a private runway. It don't matter.
Yeah. So evening, Exeter. Evening to Andrew. All the boys are here. The man himself's here, Mr. Jim Diesel. Long time no see, Jim. How you doing?
All right, everybody.
Yeah, good, mate. How's your week been? Where you been?
I've been inside. I've had to do some hard time. So and they've only just let me out.
That's what you get for riding electric bikes.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, good to see you, Jim. Good to see you, buddy.
I know, yeah, long time no see.
Exactly.
Busy.
Right, I'm going to ask a question. Howie's just put a comment in here. So I was going to go for a BMW, so I thought no one will ever nod to me because I'm sticking with his phone.
I nodded. Right, so no word of a lie. I must have nodded at 40 bikers the other day and didn't get one nod back. Mind you, I wasn't in the van.
I think Simon covered that. Someone's actually nicked one of Simon's outros in one of the big moto vlog channels, and it's loads of bike crashes, and all of a sudden Simon pops up. Nod, no nod.
Yeah, UK Moto Clips, bless him. He nicked that off me, and then the comment come up afterwards, do you nod?
Yeah. And then someone's actually put, he said, here's me sitting, watch all these loons on these bikes, don't know how to ride, crashing their bikes, and this one with the GTR, nod. He said, that did half make me chuckle. Yeah, that was a good one. The other question, so that's number one we've covered. Number two, LED headlights in a bike that is designed to have bulbs. Is it illegal or is it not illegal?
It depends on the beam pattern, doesn't it?
Thank you, Simon. Yeah, exactly. We had a young lad, I'm not going to say who it is, but he popped in, done the MOT on his bike, and I said to him, you've got an LED bulb in there, you've got no beam pattern. He'd actually taken the bulb holder apart at the back to put an LED bracket in there. But it was literally a blur. As soon as you go to main beam, the blur just got bigger. And I said, you've got to remember, obviously, car drivers coming the other way, all you're doing is just blinding the hell out of them. You must have a flat beam pattern. So he's taken it away. He's going to pop it back next week, put the original bulb in it. He said, but the bulb's as dim as anything. I said, yeah, easiest way to do it, buy a complete LED headlight, because that way the reflector is set up for an LED pattern. And that is the easiest way. If you put LED bulbs in a bike that's designed for LEDs in a bike that's designed for bulbs, make sure you're aware of your beam pattern. You can't have a circle. It must be a flat beam with a kick up at the end.
Or the other option is take them out and put your normal bulbs in when you go for an MOT. Exactly.
Same as a small plate. Or the other one is obviously sticking your baffle in. You don't need to do that now. It is at tester's discretion for loudness. But that is the way it works. Mr. MT Tank is in the room. Evening, MT. Good to see you, buddy. Bonjour. John Diehard McLean is about as well. Now, the other one I want to know, because obviously JDM went and did his ride and he stuck my sticker right on the bottom of that sign. Lockwood did his ride recently. My sticker has gone missing.
Apparently, they're the riffraff and got rid of yours.
Someone's gone and nicked me bleeding sticker off the sign. They had to go. You can see Rhythmix ones. Someone's tried to peel Rhythmix off, but they couldn't get it off. There's a lot of the stickers that have gone missing from that sign.
Perhaps they're all non-English, non-Scottish bloggers, and someone's being very Scottish up there. Yeah.
Howie's just said, I must do a vlog on a Somerset cider farm. The best ones to go for. I wonder if I get back home again. Probably sideways. MT's just said, how loud is too loud? It is at tester's discretion, but the MOT rules state that it must be a similar volume to a bike of the same brand fitted with a standard exhaust. Obviously, if you've got a deaf tester.
What?
Which leads me on to the other one, because obviously I had a company send me a set of earplugs. Try these out. Give us your review on these earplugs. I tend not to wear earplugs because I want to hear what's going on around me. And my Cardo that I've got in the JBL speakers are quite tucked up to my ears, so it tends to drown out most of the volume. But does anybody wear earplugs?
I do. Wear them. If I'm doing a lot of motor, like when we went up to Scotland, I put my motor earplugs in, but they're molded to your ear. You don't even know you're wearing them. Exactly. Yeah, they're really good. But for general rides, no. But on long journeys, motorway stuff like that, yeah, all the time. Exactly. That's point number 3.
Simon said Osram Night Breakers are good bulbs. Yeah, they are. They're a very, very good bulb, actually. Evening to It's Sonzi. So evening. Welcome along to the Friday night live stream. Oh, God. MT Tanks, I'm going to go. It's not been good. Split up in the missing 9. Recently moved back home. Literally don't even run for the bike stuff. Oh, sorry to hear that, buddy. But, you know, as I say, if you need anybody, we're here. Should wear earplugs, but he doesn't currently. That thing pops and bangs like the proverbial. Exit just said, I've started wearing plugs this year on the longer run. I tend to wear them for longer runs, but if it's sausage and back, not. Even Andy had a little joke with me last. So, which way is super sausage? Is it up the A5? I'm like, you bugger. You've been there.
I really didn't know.
Yeah. On motorways only, I wear earplugs. Paul Keating's here as well. So evening, Paul. Earplugs for me are for the wind noise on longer rides. Yeah, Howie's just said beautiful set. Brewers like Tesco's Bridgewater isn't a beauty spot on them. I tend to get stuff pop up on my Facebook. Everyone gets these things called memories.
Memories.
So I was going through my Facebook memories, things that have happened years and years ago.
Even at your age.
At my age, yeah. I had one pop up from 11 years ago, and it got me into a lot of trouble. We done a local wedding at it used to be what was it called? It was the Trust House 40 in Central Milton Keynes, Simon.
Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah,
it's changed now, but yeah, we did it 11 years ago, and it was a Tesco's wedding. The two managers of Tesco's in Milton Keynes got married, so we did the Tesco's wedding for them. And I introduced the bride and the groom, and I said to them, here we go. It's the two managers, Tesco's. They have recently got married. But think of it on the good side. You've got a bag for life.
Hey.
It didn't go down very well. Yeah, I had a complaint on that, but it was fun at the time. It went down well. I was answering. Oh, sorry, he was answering Exeter that comment. So yeah, beautiful saying with the brothers. I think probably a beautiful spot. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, try and keep up, Reb.
I'll try and keep up. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go on to MCN as I do every Friday night, and then we're going to open the room up. Let me share the screen. There's one in here that Simon will probably disappear. So first one up, the new Yamaha Tracer 9 is on the radar. That doesn't look a bad bike, actually. I do like the Yamaha Tracers. They are a nice appealing bike. What do you think?
Looks like the old Yamaha Tracer.
It looks exactly the same, apart from they've changed the screen, and the luggage on the back looks a little bit more angular. But it looks like they've copied the Kawasaki ZX-10 for the luggage. Luggage is very, very similar on that one, but we should see. We'll see what happens with this one. The big news at the moment, though, BMW have obviously started launching the market because obviously they start from 600 upwards. They've now decided to launch a smaller BMW and call it the Baby. So BMW's baby sports bike arrives. The German firm reveal fully fared, and it's going to be called the 310RR to match the S1000RR.
Yes, no competition. These, isn't it? And Honda.
Yeah, but it's for the Indian market at the moment because obviously there's a lot of bikes in India. But it's not that bad, you know. It don't look bad at all. I'm quite happy looking at that. You know, if I was into small bikes, I'd buy one. Oh, here we go. Exeter's just said it's the same as the 310 GS and the 310R. Yeah.
There you go. Just different body kit on it.
Yeah.
How much are you charging for that?
I hate to think they haven't
probably
announced
about 40 grand. Yeah. BMW.
The other one is obviously Lightning. Simon's going to be turning off on this one. You've got the American firm Lightning. Now, if everybody knows their electric bikes, got to be done. Pig, doesn't that look like it's been built out of Lego?
That's just a computer-generated image, isn't it? That's nothing else.
But that's what they reckon they are going to be putting out, the new electric Lightning. All right. Moving swiftly on. The one that I have been following, I've been following his channel for the last 6-7 years. The man himself, Guy Martin, and obviously Guy's working on different bikes. But he's put this up. He's put a rotary engine in a bike. So he's Crichton CR700W. It's a rotary engine in it. It's a rotary powered Crichton CR700W, and he's looking to push it to 200 miles an hour. So one of his test riders took it out, managed to hit 180 this week. So Guy Martin's doing pretty good with his old speed. So yeah, he's having fun with it. Yeah, that's everything on MCN as the usual crap that you get on there. Right, just a couple of quick things. So Exit is the same as the M10. Yeah, looks the same. Won't be able to get one till later next year. Right, Boo's in the room. Evening to Boo.
Boo.
Mate, been there twice yet. Oh, here we are. Simon said gutless those 310s. We'll be around about 5.5k. So everyone's saying about 5.5k. Norton used to have a rotary, didn't they? Yes, the rotary was very, very good. I used to like the Norton engines. The two-stroke discussion we were having last week. Yeah, those 50s. The Reju 50, and they also make a 300. I'll tell you what, if you want to see a decent 50, go and look at Nitro Rory's channel. He's done a cracking video. He's done an absolutely super. It's probably one of the best reviews I've seen this week. So, Paul's just said, what happened to you on Thursday, mate? Yeah. Were you at Oakley? No, I don't think many people went to Oakley this week, did they?
I never go.
No, exactly.
Classics on Harpenden coming up soon.
Yeah, and Suzuki did a rotary. So, yeah, your check's in the post. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind promoting a channel. I've been pushing loads and loads of people this week. As MT said, you can't beat a Wankel engine. Yeah. The only thing with rotary Wankel engines, yeah, the only thing with rotary engines that you will find they are not very fuel efficient because the cam spins off center all the time. But not a bad bike. I'm saying that actually, yeah. So yeah, he's doing all right. Super Sausage is getting boring. If you actually saw what went on, I think it was just after me and you left, Andy. Did you hear about the little bit of a hullabaloo that went on?
Oh, what was that?
Me and you, I think there was a lot of people there, all in their leathers and textiles, all moaning about it being too hot. And obviously, Alice and Hayden were there. Sarah was there in her little pink leather jacket. Guy turned up on a CBR 600RR full race bike in a pair of shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Stringy, I'll call it an MT tank top because that's literally what it was. It was an MT tank top and a pair of Jesus Creepers with no socks on. And got swiftly and proverbially told to go home, put some gear on and cough out the car park.
Oh.
So the fashion police were there on Sunday as well then?
Yeah. And then I think it was one of the guys this week posted, I think he posted on Bikers MK, he had an off and had his leg dragged under the bike. And said to everybody, make sure you wear all the gear all the time. And then you had the stupid idiots that came in the room and went, oh, yes, yeah, but I ride in shorts and a T-shirt and it's never bothered me. All right. You want to risk?
Yeah. You see my post on Facebook? A young lad, he had shorts and a T-shirt. Now, I can't complain. I've done it myself.
Yeah.
I dropped the line with Crocs. He was wearing bleeding Crocs.
Oh, yeah, I did a line at Crocs. I did say I passed at the Jesus Creepers then.
Oh, dear.
But I mean, I wear all the gear all the time. I don't go out without it on. But if people want to go out without it on, it's entirely up to them, isn't it?
It's their business, isn't it? No law against it.
Yeah, free will, isn't it? Do what you want.
If you want to risk it, you can't complain. If somebody wants to, risk themselves, then it's their concern. It's my bike, it's my life. If I want to risk it, mate, then you suffer the consequences.
What about when the guys do the gentleman's ride out when they just wear a suit and a crash helmet? Then no one kicks up a fuss then, do they?
Yeah, no. And what about, because obviously people say full face helmet all the time. What about some of these MCs and the bike clubs that have got the little old German helmets that they wear?
All right. Yeah. Right, it's still ECE compliant, so they get away with
it. Yeah.
Each to their own, that's what I say.
Yeah. Nitro's just got it spot on. If people are stupid enough to not ride in shorts and a T-shirt, let them go on with it's their skin, it's their life. You take what you wear.
Even if you're walking down the road in Crocs, they're wrong. There is something wrong with
Crocs. Just should be banned, full stop, everywhere, no matter what you do.
I have a pair of Crocs in the garden.
I knew you would.
Yeah. The only reason
you look like a Croc wearer.
The only reason I have those is that I can walk out the back door with my socks on, put my feet in the Crocs, and go and pick up the dog poop. Because if I get the crap on the bottom of my feet, I can hose them off. I don't want to be doing that in my trainers and getting it in the trade.
No. You might as well. You'd be better off and have more credibility if you all flip.
There we go. BVB just said it. Andrew on Bikers MK. He's left the group now because of the tossers. Yeah, I think he pulled his post down this morning because everyone was just being pig ignorant yesterday. There was some stupid comments.
Yeah, maybe not.
You know, and I said yesterday at Gat, oh, hello, something happening in the bedroom, Jim. Hey.
Yeah, I was just playing around with the cameras.
All right, don't want to be seeing that, you know. Howie's just said road crayons not in anyone except themselves, except when they hit the tarmac. Exactly that. We had a guy in for an MOT last Saturday, actually, John, and he brought he's got a Gtr 600, but on his tank it's got the Undertaker, and he's actually a coroner for a living, and he said I do 40 to 50 bike accidents a year, more in the summer. He said, and someone slid down the road, killed themselves. He said, by the time you get to the corp, it's actually steaming and cooking because your skin, and as you're sliding down the road, your body is absorbing the heat of that tarmac.
Yeah.
So, you know, he said to me, he said, you know, it's up to them. If they want to be stupid, it's their life. Let them take it into their own hands. You can't stop them.
No.
He said, but he said, it all revolves back. He said, I call it the Darwin theory. He said the Darwin theory will sort it out.
The thing is, there is appropriate gear for all weathers.
Mm.
You know, I mean, I've got. Well, you see my clem jacket. It's like a tea bag, but it's rated. I mean, to advertise the strength of the jacket, they hung a 1290 KTM off it just to prove how strong the jacket was. Yet you can see through it. It's you know, and it keeps the heat off as well as letting the air in. You know, everyone can buy a pair of bike jeans, and yeah, they can be uncomfortable. My suggestion is to get a decent set of base layers. I always wear base layers, and they're a very good barrier between moisture and everything else. So, no excuses really, but like I say, everyone's different. I mean, there was a guy at the sausage, weren't they, wearing them full leathers?
Yeah.
Jesus, he must have been sweating his arse off.
He was one of the ones that actually went up to the guy and went, "Look, I am dripping, mate. Look, it's dripping off me. Go and put some leathers on."
Fuck off.
Yeah. I just didn't ride when it was roasting this week. So I'm too hot in my jacket, helmet, and gloves. Yeah, even Simon texted us and said, "I'm not coming out Sunday. It's just too bloody hot to ride."
You know, when I worked all day Tuesday, and that got up to 41, and I'm wearing the full gear.
Yeah,
and that's hot.
Yeah, I'm actually leaving and getting to work early when it was cooler, so I was there for freaking 7 in the morning. Didn't leave till 8:30 in the evening.
Yeah. I actually took a couple of bikes out this week, and I literally just had this shirt on because it was dripping off of me. But I still had my gloves on. I made sure I had my gloves on, but it was literally a 25-30 mile an hour ride, and just round the block.
Because even if you have a slow off,
yeah,
you know, that's the first thing going down in it is your hands.
It's your hands. You've got to at least cover your hands because it's human instinct to put your hands in front and try and stop yourself.
Yep.
The brain will react and go, oh, put your hands out, put your hands out. You can't stop that.
No.
So, you know, that's one of the... and I know Jim, when he goes out, he's always in all his bloody bike gear. You can't, you know, you see it all the time. Jim's out, oh, I'm on the bike, but I've got all my gear on, so...
Well, I only wear motocross gloves, though. I don't wear anything too heavy.
That's exactly what I've got now. I had a huge, great pair of winter gloves, and then someone suggested me. He said, "Have you looked at the armoured motocross gloves because they've got a layer of Kevlar mesh in them?" So he said, when you actually put your hand, you've got the mesh, then you've got the motocross, like the nylon over the top. And them little bike gloves are really good, actually. I can operate every single control. We'll still leave the bloody indicators on, but they're really good. BBB just said it got one of those Knox jackets that are mesh but AA rated for sale. You know, I saw Andy's at the weekend. I thought, bleed now, it's really thin, but he was saying you can hang a bike off of it.
Yeah.
You can slide down the road about 400 metres before it starts to wear.
Yeah, exactly. Howard just said dehydration will affect your ability to ride protection. Yeah, exactly. Stop, hydrate, get yourself back on again. Definitely. definitely every time. So what you got in the pipeline, Jim? Anything new coming up?
No, not really. No, I've been struggling to get out in the because of work and stuff. I've got another video coming out on Monday on the Triumph, but apart from that, I wanted to go abroad, but it's just getting the time to go abroad at the minute, and looking at what the carnage that is down at Dover at the minute, isn't it, with the French not having anybody to do the passports.
Exactly.
Sounds, yeah, it's just, yeah, it's carnage.
Well, there's always Scotland, mate.
Yeah, no, I want to go, yeah, south, yeah, I want to go down to Spain.
I'm actually, I'm going to try and see if I can get Simon and Andy hooked in on it. I'm actually going to try and get down to probably leave on a Friday, do the run all the way down to Exeter, stay up at a travel lodge, hotel, Trust House 40 or whatever, Premier Inn or something on the Saturday, and then see if we can meet up with Exeter Rider. What I'm looking to do is obviously have a weekend down there, so we do a Saturday and a Sunday ride, and then Monday I'm going to pop into Lex Moto down in Exeter, and then probably get back for the Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
So have a long weekend of it, because I don't think I'm going to get Scotland under the belt this year. That went sideways with an epoxy wedding. Yeah. Howie's just said, is the Triumph fixed?
Oh, it is. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's a video coming out on Monday. Kind of fixed. It's kind of.
It only leaks a little bit.
Oh, don't tell. I'll tell you. Yeah, Jesus. I wish I'd done my homework a bit more on the Triumphs. Everyone moans about Ducatis and Aprilias and stuff, don't they? The Italian bikes having issues, but bleeding Triumph with their electrics and everything else. I'm well surprised. I don't know what the new Triumphs are like, but I've heard horror stories about the 675s and the 600s that I've got. Yeah, shocking.
The weekend I'm looking to do is going to be the 26th and 29th of August, so the last weekend of August.
Oh, right.
When's the bank holiday? Is that the weekend before that?
I don't actually know when the bank holiday is. Let's have a quick gander.
Is that normally the middle, isn't it? Isn't it normally?
It's towards the end, isn't it?
Oh, is it towards the end?
I think bank holiday is the 23rd, I think.
Yeah, because I used to go to the Belgian Grand Prix.
It is the 29th.
Oh, right.
So that would work out just nice for me, actually.
Yeah, so count me out then, because that'd be my dad's birthday weekend, and I can't go anywhere that weekend.
Yes, that actually gives me the 29th off, which is a bank holiday Monday. So, yeah, I haven't got to be back until the Tuesday.
Oh, that's good.
How is just going to charge them a toll for passing through Somerset? Sorry, I haven't been able to get much. Titans installers rest of the part. I'll be happy. Do you know what? We had a Titan that came into us last week. It's still playing the guy up, but he put a Lextech aftermarket can on it. I got that thing up to 65 mile an hour. Titans are meant to do 56 flat out, 56 to 60 flat out. And that's on the Speedo. So you know damn well it's only doing 50, 55 because their Speedos are a mile out. But what I actually said, Jesus, this is doing 65. It's probably around about 60. Sounded good. But what they'd done, they blanked off the lambda sensor with a bolt and cut the wires. So he'd got an engine light on. He had it, but he phoned up 2 days later and he said it's playing up again. Well, it will do because you've got no lambda sensor. It's a lambda is meant to do the fuel and air coming through the exhaust. And if it's not measuring what it's getting on exhaust gases, you're going to get the wrong fuel air mix. So you are going to be blacking up your plug all the time.
Yeah.
What is the mental health ride? Let me have a quick look.
14th.
I think it's 14th of August, isn't it,
14th.
Simon?
Yeah, it's 14th. That's what I just said.
Yeah, and that's at Pulborough. I think I've shared it up. We'll share it up on our pages again. I'll put it up on my Facebook page again. Simon put it up on his. He's talking about doing last minute break. Yeah, let us know. I can wander down. Let's take Red Bomb North Devon. Oh, I would love to go. I'll tell you what. The last time we went to, I can't remember if it was. It's either Dorset or Somerset, but we've been to Perranporth. We go to Perranporth quite a lot. I think that's Cornwall. But we do a place called Dawlish Warren. And I can't remember. That's on the south coast, but I can't remember what part, which county it's in. So yeah, we'll figure it out. 29th's in the diary. Yeah, it'd be great to catch up. Nothing else apart from it. No, we don't want to be meeting Epic Adam in the back of the video going. A39, cheers, Simon and Rev. MT's just said, trying to find a top box kit for a Michigan. Oh, now you're asking because someone actually ask. What is it? Tins on Tour, Faye. Because they know a good aftermarket people down there. I think they're in Spain at the moment. Her and Sean are out in Spain at the moment because he's just taken the Africa Twin over there. So have a chat with them. Message Tins on Tour. Dawlish is 12 miles from me. I'll tell you what, I love that because it's all rocks and little coastline and you walk down the hill. So I still remember it. Good bit of kit. Right, let's put the StreamYard link up one more time. If you want to do... jump in on the stream, you're very welcome to do so because these guys are all bloody quiet. I keep talking all the time.
That's because you won't shut the fuck up.
Right, just because Simon said that. Where's my overratings disclaimer? There we go. Right.
You had it up earlier, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
All right. That's all right. I'm just making sure I have got it up. It's Sonic. Yeah, love the optimism. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Full of grot with Dawlish Warren, North Coast, A39, Beth Road in the southwest. Well, we'll have to try it out and see what the old Enterprise does. Good bit of kit. Right. You say something. I'm taking this stream over. Jump in. Come on.
Where's your bloody stream, isn't it? No, I'm just looking. I was just actually looking for a Michigan top box kit. Actually.
Oh.
Michigan rack.
Yeah, Universal kit. I just bought a Universal for Michelle's Lex motor. I just folded it on the back.
Yeah.
I've just typed in Michigan rack and got the IKEA website.
There you go. It looks like Lex Tech might do one.
Lex Tech.
Yeah, right.
Michigan Chinese motors. Here we go. Lex Tech complete hard luggage set. That's the one.
Yeah. There's got to be a bit on that goes to the top box. So you've got the hard luggage in the top box.
And they do a side pannier kit as well, Simon.
There you go.
Why one from BMW?
Michigan.
But it's made by Lex Moto. It's meant to increase the value of your BMW. Yeah.
I'll put 20p on it anyway. Need the brackets and the plate. Yeah, it's all as a complete kit. I'll tell you what to do, Matty. Phone Lex Moto direct and ask for the guys in the parts department. Because if you hit, I think it's option 1 to speak to CMPO. But tell them you spoke to Rev. That's the easiest way. Annoy the hell out of them, mate. Say to him, I've spoke to Rev. He's told me to phone you. I need a rack for my Lex Moto Michigan.
And they'll go, Rev.
So it'd work. Right. Here we go. BBB. The Oxford panniers fit the Michigan really nice. If that helps, there we go. So pannier kit look a lot better than the top box. Little throw over bags with some panniers on it.
A brand new set of Oxford pannier kit.
Yeah.
Soft luggage.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna have a look. That's all good. Right, love. He's got saddlebags already.
He's done the video on them, didn't he? Yeah, the soft one.
I thought saddlebags was down Exeter's way.
Hey, got one.
Not got them yet.
Saddlebags is a nickname for a girl in work because when she walks along, she looks like she's carried them.
Right, I think that's about everything I've covered. Right, the other thing was, someone said to me that they posted up a link for, oh God, what was it? I think it was on the GTR page, Simon. They were looking for cruise control.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And he said, how can I get cruise control on my GTR? And someone showed him a bracket, and it literally, you wind up the throttle, and it clips over the brake lever.
Yeah, it stops on the brake lever, and you press the button, it releases and lets the throttle go back.
Oh, right.
I wouldn't want to be trusting that, mate.
No,
I wouldn't trust that, and I wouldn't trust the twisty one on the side either.
I had one in last week. He actually got it on the throttle, and it was like a piece of plastic. So as you moved your hand, the plastic moved with it. And
it's a palm throttle, yeah.
Yeah, didn't like that either. You know the easiest way if you want cruise control, go and buy a GS.
No, you can actually buy it GTR, but it's a real fucking expensive pig to install.
Right.
I looked at it. You can buy the kit. I think there's a place in Australia and America that do it. It costs you about 300 quid, plus you've got to get it shipped over, and then you've got to strip the bike practically to bits to get it fucking in. So,
Has anyone ever tried those things you see on like the plastic that you stick over your throttle?
Yeah,
and then it
palm throttle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get on with them. I can't get on with them personally.
I used to have one on my other bike, and once you get used to it, it's all right. But yeah, they're not brilliant.
They're not brilliant. Right.
Yeah, they cost about $1.99, don't they? They just clip onto the grip, and they
yeah.
When you've got your throttle on, you can literally just sort of stretch your fingers out and keep the throttle on with your palm, just so you can sort of relax.
Yeah, but when they break, when they break, Andy, they hit the person behind you, didn't they? Like Crouchy.
They do, mate. They do, yeah.
BBB just said, anyone accompanying the lady bikers over the Hinkley event this Sunday? You've got a group of 9 of us going so far.
Oh, ladies. Hello, ladies.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
No, it's not that. None of them will be able to go backwards.
Could you imagine seeing that lot trying to park?
Good place to advertise that, obviously, Bikers MK, or stick it on the Bike Spears and Bollocks page on Facebook.
Boating bike, where are you starting from and what time?
Private group, mate. You won't be able to.
I have a twist stop for my MC. Does a good job. I can't see. Don't like if exactly. Boo riding lady bikers get in their MT tank. There we go. Exactly. Oh, here we go. We got a celeb on the show, guys. We have the celeb all the way from Canada. It's the man with the funny voice. It's the guy that rides an MT. It's Filthy French Fry.
Hey. Hello, boys.
How you
doing? Long time no see, buddy.
Yeah, I've lost a lot of motivation to make videos, but hopefully that'll come back to me. So
yeah, as we say, take a break when you're ready to come back. There's a lot of it. Salty and Sprinkles had a little bit of a thing recently, and Smitty suffered it as well. You lose your mojo, as they say. Escher Vlogster did it as well. But they've all come back with a vengeance. So, yeah, when you're ready, buddy, slam them videos up. I'm looking forward to seeing you back, out on that helmet and like, yeah.
You mean this one?
Oh, that's the kiddie. Yeah, the one with the eyes. That's the kiddie.
Sadly, I actually have to retire the helmet because it's expired. And the padding in it is almost like wearing rocks on my head now. So,
yeah. You need to meet up with. Have you met up with Military Biker yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't had a chance to, but I'd love to. I think he's on his way to Vancouver. The last video I just saw, he was streaming live on Instagram from the ferry leading to Vancouver Island. So,
all right.
Yeah. Because I see Brad starting to make a comeback. So Diesel's Hog Vlog popped up with Military Biker last week. They actually met up. So that was a good one. Actually see Brad get out and do some stuff. So I haven't seen Brad for absolutely ages because obviously Jim, it was the 2 Diesel boys. And Brad, the regular sort of Friday night live stream before I took over. And that used to be great fun coming on the channel and watching you guys just chat and Brad talking about his cooking. But I didn't see Brad for ages.
I follow him on. He's on Instagram quite a lot.
Yeah. As Nitro said, I lost motivation for ages, but enjoyed making my last one. His last 50cc video that he did, he's literally nailed it to the wall. He done an absolutely superb job. So it shows what having a little bit of a break and then just coming back with a vengeance does for you because you sort of banging videos out one after the other, and people go, oh well, why do you do so many videos? Mine are literally test rides for customers, so that's why I do so many videos. BBB just said she's leaving Leighton at 10 a.m, heading to Hinkley for the world record attempt for women's bikers.
Yep.
And then we just said, I'm in the middle of a 5-year motivation love at the moment. How we always put some good stuff up, and yeah, he's got his guitar as well. So
I think my biggest issue was, I still have not been able to crack the 500 sub mark. I can't. It never happens. So I get them close and then boom down.
yeah.
But so I spend 3 hours recording, another 3 hours editing, adding my typical stuff, and then put it out there only to get 30 views. It's like, wow.
Right, it's
1400 GTR. That's what you need to do.
Right, let's put it up on this channel then. So guys, everybody that's watching in the stream, all these people that are watching it after show, down the bottom, there we go. That is the channel to go to. So go on to YouTube, Filthy French Fry. Go and watch this guy down below. He is an absolute bloody loon, and he doesn't like female Canadian drivers either. So go on his channel, watch a load of his videos. Let's see if we can get him up to 1,000, get him monetized.
I'm already subscribed. Look at that.
Simon's on 1,700. The guy over the far end, Andy GSA Tractor, he would love a load more subs. And this guy down the bottom end down there, Mr. Jim Diesel, go and subscribe to him. As I say, all the people that I follow, go in the description, look at the description.
Oh, he's got 493.
Go on all the channels and just give those guys a sub. You don't have to watch their content, but a sub would be nice. A sub will get them a little bit closer to that 1,000 monetization. And Cole does it this week, so he's had a good one. Nitro, it's okay, lady. 2,000 people going this weekend, so that'll be a good one. Tyson last week, 2K. There we go.
No comments about 2,000 women trying to reverse park their bikes, okay, gents?
yeah, I'm going to stay quiet on that one.
Exactly. Yeah, stum, stay stum.
Yeah, stay stum with that. We don't want.
I actually did one. And I deleted 2 comments off of where I'm out on the bike, and I ride past Pink Panther Simon. And I go, oh, look, there we go. Bi, lesbian, gay, transgender, nice little nightclub. I've been there. And someone actually said, oh, the place is full of faggots. Yeah, all right.
Oh. Deleted
comment. And the other one was like, yeah, it's good if you fancy to watch the old rug munchers. And I'm like, gone. I don't care. I put a post up ages and ages ago, and it just sums it up everywhere. I don't care who you are, what colour you are, what race you are, what creed you are, what your sexuality is. At the end of the day, we're all part of one race, and it's the human race. Get on with it. And if you can't deal with that, as Simon says, find another channel and
fuck off.
Thank you.
Yeah. Very well.
Yeah.
I was totally expecting somebody to say sod off, but okay.
Yeah.
I've never used the word sod. That's just, muddy ground, isn't it, really? So,
exactly, yeah. The best one, I've told Simon this story. I know the DJs that actually DJ in Pink Panthers. And I used to take the guy and what do they call it? A USB stick with his MP3 music on once a week. And I said to me, mate, I'm popping down Panthers. I've got to drop some music off. He said, I've never been in there. I fancy a pint. And I went, all right. So pop down there. I'm sat at the bar, and this stunning blonde is next to me with the boobs and absolutely, she's known as Twiggy. So sat there, she's got her arm around me and kissing me on the cheek. And my mate went, I thought you're married to Mel. And I went, yeah, I am. Well, she keeps kissing you. She keeps getting. I went, yeah, she's single though. She likes me. He went, she's single. Am I in with a chance? I went, yeah. I said, here's my mate Simon, not you. I said, and he was my roadie at the time. I said, here's my mate Simon. I said, he's single. He's looking for a partner for love. Oh, that was it. Arm round, kissing. He turned around and gave her a kiss on the lips. And I went, Twiggy, you better introduce yourself properly. And she went, really? I went, yeah, introduce yourself. Hello. My name's Steve. Nice to meet you. I've never seen a guy leave a club so quick in my life. He went, you could have told me. I went, you were the one that was all over it.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Right, let me just crack through some of these. Oh, here we are. So Nitro, Andy's just subbed to you, mate. Moray. Oh, Moray's in. Bruce is here. Evening, Bruce. Good to see you. Yeah, but it sounded like a dodgy porno. Yeah, it did. Yeah. YouTube wouldn't allow me to put that post up because you mentioned the word porno. That's YouTube for you.
Well, that's when you have to call it porno, don't you?
Yeah, you have to say porno. Yeah, porno. Loading mine up for Derbyshire Mirror. No plans to go anywhere before Wednesday. Appreciate Andy. I'll go sub you. Have a good trip. Yeah, there we go. So we're all up to speed. But I'm looking forward to seeing this guy slamming out some more videos.
Thank you, Red Bomb. You're always a good encouragement for me.
That's all right, buddy. Anytime. I'll tell you what. Do you remember the one that you did going under the bridge again? Rev bomb, rev bomb. When the bike goes past on the.
Yeah.
That's in my favourites. Because my missus said, "Is he American or Canadian?" I went, "Canadian." She went, "He's bloody nutter." I went, "Yeah, exactly."
Like I said, I'm trying to get a little bit more motivated. Like. Topic. I don't have a set topic when I ride. Right?
Just do your own thing.
Rambling and just nonsense and screaming at people that don't know how to drive. But I mean, that's who the character is, right? So
exactly. Like I say, you want to see people screaming at women. Have a look at Simon's latest one this week with a woman that made I was like. A little thing come up at the bottom, disclaimer, please mind the bad language. And it's like...
Yeah, that was purely from the heart. That really was. It was just spontaneous. And yeah, I don't usually use words like that much.
I told you she wanted to look good while you were swearing at her. That's why she was putting her makeup on.
I tell you what, it's the first time I've seen a woman putting on makeup behind the steering wheel. It's like,
well, I'll tell you what, if she'd been in control of her vehicle whilst doing it, I wouldn't have even noticed. It's only the fact that the car veered to the left that I paid attention to it. And I had to move, as if you look at the video, in front of a lorry that was stationary to go round her whilst filtering. And I just happened to look over and there she was, like this in the mirror. I thought, I don't fucking believe this.
See what Michelle
shocking.
It was like beggars belief. I said, whatever next, brushing your teeth, or the next thing you're going to see is someone with a bowl of water having a wet shave, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, people get up late and they're in a rush and all the rest of it, but get yourself ready before you go out, you stupid car.
Yeah. Exit has just said, he said, it's 24 on, but only 6 likes. If you haven't smashed the hell out of the like button, guys.
Yeah, I only need the like button myself, yeah. Hang on.
Yeah,
there you go.
Click
11 now.
I better get on to my, let me just switch into my YouTube studio, because I logged in earlier on my content, but I haven't actually monetized tonight, so I'm losing bloody monetization.
That's right. We'll swear a bit more, and they'll demonetize it anyway.
I'll tell you what.
Play a bit of music and
yeah.
I had last week's was all right, but I lost my demonetization for the stream last Friday, and I actually found out why. YouTube is actually scanning for the asterisk mark. So if you put D asterisk CK. They're now starting to put that in. If you put that in, you get.
So you can't misspell dot.
No, you can actually put D space I space C space K, and it won't pick it up. But if you put the
but you can miss the O and put the 8 with the shift on by mistake in spelling doc.
Yeah. But they've actually picked up now on the asterisk. People putting up the asterisk and like the COCK word, but replace the O with an asterisk. So
I'm watching the football.
You see more on ITV. If you go and watch bloody Love Island or whatever, someone said to me, have you seen Love Island? I haven't watched a single episode of Love Island.
Crazy Dad.
There we go. Crazy Dad sussed it. Hello.
That'd be a strike. Use the asterisk.
That would be a strike, yeah. If you use the asterisks in a word, YouTube goes in and scans the word to see if there's no foul language in there.
C space. Let's do it, and it will keep you busy for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So you can't say can't.
There we go. CDB's 12 bell ends in 12 minutes on a test ride. Yeah, titles of Rev sex tape. I actually got someone asked me what was 12 bell ends doing in the video. It wasn't. It was 4. I think I did 4 in 10 minutes in the end. Yeah. But that guy actually, the one if you watch the right up to the end of the video, the guy with the shopping trolley, he actually pushed it onto our yard this afternoon to find out if we got any scrap in the garage.
Oh, cool.
No, go away.
Well, there's a load of Lex Motos you could have given him.
Exactly. Paul Gates said, "Oh, he said, crazy that biker, you've made it back good." Yes, he has made it home. Yeah, he's obviously on here. Either that or he's sitting in the lay-by watching it on his phone.
That's not all he does in lay-bys, are you?
No, we've heard about that, exactly. Right, let me just flick through the comments. Oh, right, yeah, that's all right, Alexia. That's all right. That one's just done. Literally, he's back, yeah, so all good. Right, what else is coming up this week? Has anybody seen, I'm going to go on about him, Lockwood's latest video? He has actually mentioned he's got a new bike coming.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Andy knows what it is. Simon knows what it is. Yeah. But I said to him, I will wait for him to announce that ride because I am looking forward to see. It's a complete change for him going from what he's had to what he's getting.
Yeah. Well, he's getting old, isn't he? So he's gonna need that sort of bike, really, isn't he?
I don't think he can get on with it.
I think it's going to be a little bit high in the seat for him, Andy.
It is.
Yeah. Should have bought a GS. But then again,
I don't think he was looking to spending that kind of money. Not to do what he wants to do.
Just rolling through my subs for people this week. There's a really good channel. Does anybody follow Maker Jericho?
Yeah.
He's got some. He's out on his Harley lowrider this week, so I'm looking forward to catching up on that one.
Yeah, he's over in Europe as well.
Yeah, so he's riding around as well. Craig's got Craig and Motor Rev. So if you follow the Motor Rev boys, he's getting his NT 1100 ready to roll. Good one, and obviously Bruce from Teapot One. Everybody knows Bruce. He's trying about 5 or 6 different cameras out. So he's doing the Technologic at the moment, best helmet camera. I don't really rate it actually. You look at Bruce's helmet; it's stuck right out the side. So it's a bloody great bar stuck out the side. What worst case scenario? You go down and that catches the road. That is going to snap your head round.
I think, to be honest, it'll snap off before then.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I think it'll snap off way before it grabs anything.
But I'm not a lover of it because obviously I've seen a lot of. I don't know how that works in Canada, buddy. But in America, if your camera sticks out too far, I believe the police can come up and do you for having something mounted to your helmet that shouldn't be.
In Alberta, they don't say. I don't think the cops give a shit about anything here, but in Ontario, I know anything stuck to your helmet, even it's ridiculous. The laws, like, oh, the camera will twist your head off or something. It's like, give me a break. Way before. Watch any video of a motorcycle crash with a GoPro on it, and the camera takes off the second he crashes. So they ain't gonna grab the road, and they ain't gonna twist your head off. So chill out. So
have a Coke, have a beer, and shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. Conversation said Lockwood's just bought a Lex Moto. No, it's not a Lex Moto. I'm not going to put what Boo's put it up, but yeah, you're meant to keep it yourself. Let him release it, Boo. Shush. R1 Liz is a newish channel. She's up in Scotland at the moment, so there we go. You sure it's not a tracer, Boo? Nitro said I had a Lex Moto. It wasn't that bad, no, exactly. It comes off easy, Red. Brilliant. He's not mental, won't be a Tracy. Exactly, yeah.
Tracer, it should have read that.
Rhythmic's put one up. So Rhythmic biker sweating his sausage off with Uncle Red. Photo bombing me and Andy.
One of the hottest days of the year, they decided to go all the way to Southend, a couple of plums.
Yeah. Simon's got one up this week, so his daily commute. Go and check out Simon's latest video. I haven't seen anything from Els on Wheels for a few days. So
I've seen a couple of Instagram posts, but that's been about it.
Yeah, so they're probably out riding. I know Ben from Bikes, Beards and Brews, he's done the discontinued Honda Goldwing grind. He's got a really good series going at the moment, and everybody knows about Grinds My Gears.
Yeah.
So it's all tongue-in-cheek. He's had loads of promotional stuff off it. But Ben is now on TikTok. So Bikes, Beards and Brews is on TikTok now as well.
Oh, crikey.
And he's got ET in the background as well. So if you like ET, you can go and see him. Marine Riders at Gettysburg this week, doing the bike week. And the only other one is obviously Adventure Tomek, Tomek. So Adventure Tomek, he's doing all the passes. So he's just done the Scalco Pass and the Red Rock Pass. Lockwood's done his VFR 750 when you find a good road. Who else? Tin's on tour. And the best one is obviously John Diehard McLean. And Andy let the cat out of the bag last week. Yeah, he's passed his bike test. Good old boy.
Oh.
So well done, Mr. John Diehard McLean. Yeah, he's actually passed his bike test, which means he can have a bigger bike now. What is it going to be?
He's got his CB, isn't he?
Yeah, he's shown it in the garage, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
He's got his CB 500.
Yeah, so looking forward to seeing him getting out on the bike. But yeah, a bit more riding with him. Obviously, get up to Scotland and have a ride with the boys soon. So all good there. 9 o'clock. We're an hour in. I ain't had a bake yet, so I'm doing all right.
All right, gentlemen, I have to skip out because it's sunny out, so that means the bike goes out. So,
cheers for coming in.
Thank you very much for letting me in and helping me get subs, Red Bomb, like always. So, peace out, brothers, and stay safe. Keep your head on straight.
Cheers, buddy. So, don't forget, guys, Filthy French Fry, YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this guy up to big numbers. Go and watch some of his stuff from about a year ago because it's fucking lunatic. The guy is an absolute nutter.
Thanks, Ron.
Cheers, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, he's an absolute nut, that guy. Absolute loon. But some of the stuff that he does, he's got a voice changer where he changes his voice. So it's very similar. What you do, Jim, with your stuff. So he edits all his stuff with a really weird voice on it. So really, really good. I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, hang on, I've got something in on the private chat. Oh, here we go. So the politically correct term is I can't even bloody say it. Come on. LGBTQ. Lesbian, gay, bi, lesbian, gay, bi, transgender. What's the Q? Is that queer?
Queer.
I've no idea.
I don't care.
But it's a plus as well.
Got plus, don't forget the plus.
Oh, plus. Oh, because you get.
There's about 24 or something of them total.
I was chatting to someone last week, and he snattering away, and he said, "I said, girlfriend, partner," and he went, "No," he said, "I'm non." Oh, what the bloody hell you sent me now, Simon? Oh, Jesus Christ!
You got to read what it says at the bottom.
Yeah, thanks to Dave from Hull for the lovely picture of his wife, but the competition was actually called Fact Hunt. She's got more rolls than bloody Tesco's, mate. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Just roll that in flour and look for the damp spot, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, give me an idea, love.
Yeah, thank you to whoever it was in the side chat that sent me that.
I'm dying now. Right, where were we? Tracer.
The
Right.
John Dyard comment.
Cheers, Royce. Freddie Dobbs has just done a good video on the Royal Enfield. Thank you very much for letting us know that, Simon. So, Freddie Dobbs, go and check out the Royal Enfield.
Oh, yeah, saw that. Yeah.
Paul's out for a ride on his bike. He's going to trade in his MT1 Sinister Rain. Do you know what? Sinister Rain is a damn good bike, actually. Do like it, yeah. The one thing I did pick up on, Simon, do you remember? Oh, hello. There's something going on in the back of your screen, Simon.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. There you go.
She's either telling you she wanted to come
There's a hand.
or she stood there totally stark naked. It's just a hand.
Yeah, you missed an opportunity.
She's
There. You
completely
could
naked.
I missed out there. The only tits you'll see on a Friday night are these two at the top of the screen.
Oh.
What a pair.
Yeah, exactly. Exeter is going to shoot for about an hour. Yeah, we'll see you in a while, Exeter. We're on for a good one tonight, so having fun. No doubt, Phil did say that he was going to pop in the stream, so he could be here watching, or he could be here a little bit later.
Oh, you best behave your fucking self, hadn't you? And we can say what we want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't believe how much you slagged him off earlier, though. That was fucking unbelievable. That was.
All right, yeah. Oh, you buggies.
Oh, dear, it's gone 9 o'clock now as well, and you got your disclaimer up. Fuck it.
I've got a disclaimer up. Fuck them. Yeah, exactly. If you are after 9 o'clock now, so it's 9:03. From 9 o'clock is adult content towards the end of the show, and then 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock-ish, we head across to this guy's channel. I can't believe it. Last week I had 600 views on mine. He gets 1.1. You bastard. So
I shared that fucker everywhere. Mind you, I did send you how many hours I had out of it. I did a 4-hour live stream and got 51 hours out of it.
That's not bad. That's not bad. So I don't know who's rustling the mic. I think that's Jim getting off on something over there.
His mic rubbing against his chest. His chest there, that's what it is.
That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. Need to wax your chest, Jim.
Right, I've just put up Filthy's link again. Someone just messaged me on my phone, just said, what's Filthy's link? So there we go, guys. So Filthy's link is up. If you want to come and join us on the StreamYard tonight, there we go. The link is up for StreamYard as well. Come and jump in. Come and say hello to the boys.
I reckon both in Biker should jump on. Come on.
Yeah, come give a hand. Yeah, exactly. Simon, let's people talk red bombs. Actually, talking of the man, Mr. Prem, Premises 187. I always follow Prem. Prem's a great guy. But he actually popped up. He was out on his, I think it was the Aprilia Disadoro, and it's basically the same as the NC 750. He's riding along. He can't rev bomb it because it's a DCT box, and you can't put it into neutral unless you're pulled up. I said, "What happened to the bloody rev bomb?" And he went, "I can't, mate. It's a DCT box." And I went, "Ah."
There you go.
But yeah, Prem's got another bike on the way, so yeah, he's got another one coming. But I will catch up with the sod before the end of the year. I keep saying to Prem, I will catch up with you.
I would just say Nitro's too young to stay up for that. He said old, so.
Nitro's only a bloody youngster. He's half the age of me and you, Simon.
Well, my live stream's obviously past his bedtime, isn't it, Nitro?
Yeah.
Who's a bloody hell's annoying me?
What is all that?
It's normally Andy that's off to bed by now.
Off tomorrow.
Oh, you're all right.
Ah.
Have you killed any of your plants this week, Andy?
None.
Did Michelle manage to kill the hedgehog?
That was funny as fuck. You see the video she put up? Been stalking her. Every time she goes out, when she goes out about 3:30 in the morning, she drives down the side of the house, down the alleyway, and it's sort of like at the bottom of the gate. Well, this morning, it's sort of standing in front of the garage door. So, of course, she went to try and move it. It just rolled into a pool. She just did it. She just started shouting out. It was really funny. Funny as hell.
Brilliant.
Love
I did
it,
make me
love it.
chuckle. Thank her for that. Yeah.
No, obviously, no, because it's been really hot this week. I've been out watering the garden 5 a.m. in the morning and 7 o'clock
In
at
your
night.
Crocs.
In my Crocs.
Crocs.
I was out watering my garden at 3:15 the other morning on the 2 hot days.
My grass, I've got this big burnt patch in the centre. But everyone said, "Oh, it'll come back. It'll come back."
Mine's not too bad.
Yeah. My geraniums have died. My lilies are all right. My geraniums have died, and my fuchsias are starting to feel the heat as well.
Fucking hell, I feel like I'm on Gardener's World now.
It's us old gardeners, mate. Us old gardeners.
The only thing in my garden that loved that weather was the bananas. I've got 3 banana plants, and they've gone absolutely bonkers.
I've got, the very small palms.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mum, it's one of the old, it's an Australian palm. My mum gave me one of those about 5 years ago, but it's only about 3 foot, 4 foot high. But the one that's gone absolutely mad this year is my cordyline. It was a single point last year, and it all died off, and it's come back this year, and I've got 3, so I've got a triangular cordyline now. I've got 3 coming off of it.
You know, I've no fucking idea what you're talking about. I know grass, that's it.
Andy knows
I can tell the difference between grass and concrete. That's about my lot.
And next week on garden as well.
Yeah. Hang on.
It's where you say to someone, my pansies are wilting. And it's like, oh, you've been down pink punters again.
The only other gardening I know is the daffodil that was chasing us round when we was on the way through the MK bike show.
Oh, right. Here we go. I bet they all subscribe to Monty Don's channel.
Yeah.
I do, actually. I'm actually on Alan Titchmarsh's channel as well, and Charlie Dimmock's. But I watch Charlie Dimmock for a different reason.
I bet you do.
Dirty old man, you. You dirty old man.
I want to know why Jim follows Aussie Man. Is it just for the kangaroos?
Actually, Aussie Man is a funny bloke, isn't he?
He's funny. Yeah, he does some funny stuff. Yeah.
Hello, you beautiful bastards. Here's my face.
Yeah, he's quality.
I've seen some of his stuff. I started watching him on YouTube, and then he started doing some stuff on Facebook and that. And yeah, it was hilarious.
I actually sent off to Australia because my neighbour is a huge Aussie Man fan, and I actually got him the key ring. I think it was $18 from Australia, and you press it, it goes spinny, spinny. It's another one-way ticket to Destination Fact.
What? Destination
Fact. But it's good little.
That's got to be the best series ever, Destination Fact, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what you're getting as soon as you start watching.
Oh, Howie's just said the young Charlie Dimmock or the Let Myself Go.
The young one.
I just follow
the young one every day of the week.
One. You don't want to look at Charlie Dimmock in a t-shirt, mate. It looks like.
I'd even forgive her for being ginger.
The young one. His nose bags flopping around, mate. There we go. We all know how to send time to sleep. Talk electric bikes and plants.
Yeah.
Yep, that'd be me off then.
Oh, mind you, we've spoken. Charlie's not aged too well yet. That's what happens when you handle a couple of grow bags every day. Yeah. Talking boat and biker mode, because obviously she's on a boat. She's a biker. She's a bird. Foxes are a lot of rustling, Jim. Are you rustling?
No, that ain't me. That ain't me. Can't be me.
Yeah,
Can't be me. It's there, look.
Hang it over your ear.
Hang it over your ear. Yeah. Wrap it around the back of your head or something. Boat and Biker Bird will know what I'm on about. Foxes Afloat. Very, very good series. Has anybody seen Foxes Afloat?
Are they dead foxes floating around the canal? They've got to try and fish out where you win a prize.
No, it's 2 guys, Colin and his partner, 2 gay guys.
Oh, yeah.
And they just go up and down the canal on their. I've been following them for 2 years.
Go up and down there, what?
All right, don't go there.
They're big canal, is it?
But they're actually.
Sounds
made
sketchy.
so much. They made
Oh,
so
dear.
much money on YouTube that they're now on Netflix.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
2 blokes going up and down the canal.
Up and down the canal.
Yeah.
What can you make of that?
Yeah.
not that type of canal.
Uphill gardeners.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Up and down, and he was
Plowing
doing
up and down the canal together. There you go.
Yeah, it was. Nitro's just said it.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's not a bad series, actually. You've got to go and watch it just for the laugh.
Well, we all now know what Rev likes to watch.
Yeah.
I watched
and gay men going up and down each other's canal.
I watch a lot of
I nearly
crap.
died then. You didn't kill me.
There was one because the missus said to me, she went, "What's that bloody channel that you follow where it's all weird stuff?" And I went, "What are you on about?" She went, "Those 2 blokes that sit in the room and they're just getting pissed every night." And I went, "Well, it's not the old boys that do sailing." She went, "Oh, you mean the old bikes, baggers, and brews?" And she went, "Oh, I think that might be it." Yeah, exactly. Like,
that might be one of the earlier live streams. 2 blokes just sitting there
bikes,
getting
baggers, and brews, where they're just getting absolutely wrecked and they're sitting there talking bikes. Nitro says, "All right, it's gone very, very down the rabbit hole now, isn't it?" Let me see if I can find it actually, because it's like Biker's World. So if you're into biking, you're going to follow Lamb Chops, Teapot One. If you happen to be a bit of a barge person, then obviously you and you like going up and down each other's canal. There we go. I'll put the channel up for you. It's hilarious to see some of the stuff they do. Yeah, long canal blokes boats. It's the only time they get wet. Exactly. 2 blokes float your boat. Ah, there we go. Change of channel. I'll have to check them out. Yeah, it probably is. They've gone up and down so many canals in the UK.
No.
What couple of tarts? Yeah. Up and down so many canals.
They've actually done one 7 days ago, the Birds and the Bees Expo, right? Oh, they go to visit a beekeeping place. And episode 207, and he's just put it up 5 hours ago. I've caught Lyme disease from a tick bite. What were they doing rolling around?
That's all them different canals he's been up and down, isn't it?
Tick biting.
Shocking.
Okay, crazy. No, believe it or not, the little bit at the back of the boat where you steer the boat is actually detachable. It goes through a big rod. There we go. That's a cheery title. There we go. I'll tell you what,
detachable big rod on the canal.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, they're on a long hard one. There we go.
Don't go knocking if the boat is a rocking.
Yeah. If the boats are rocking, don't come knocking.
Yeah.
But they're all right. They're actually a good channel. You know, they got a little bit people taking the mick out of them, saying, "Oh, you know, you're two gay guys on a boat." Good luck to them. You know, if they're making money on it, then bloody good luck to the guys. You know.
Yeah.
Nitro. My next video will either got herpes.
Got herpes from B.
There we go, Nitro. Stick it up and see how many people click. What's it called? Clickbaiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Roll on.
That's it. Me and Simon, nice long ride. We're going to do about 70 to 100 miles together. I went out with Simon Gtr 1400, and all I got was sore knees and a sore ass. Let's see how many likes it gets. Oh, it's got to be worth it for the click. It's got to be worth. It's so wrong, but got to be worth it for the clickbait, mate.
I rode the wife all the way to Land's End. She was fucking sore by the time we got there.
Oh, stick it up where exactly? Yeah.
You want to take it to Scotland, mate? Bloody agony.
I like how Jim does it because, like, Jim does his videos and he's like, "Oh, today's video is sponsored by."
Oh yeah.
Oh, the old number plate game as well. That's quite a good one.
Yeah. Do
Oh,
that.
Jesus Christ!
Well, you got a piece of tight on that dual carriageway, didn't you?
They've been to a few canal festivals. As Rory said, good luck to them. Yeah, you know, if you're going to make money. There was one that I used to follow. I actually got chatting to him quite a lot, and it was the old Russian guy. Did you ever see the old Russian guy with all the guns?
Nah.
He was a massive channel, and he used to do. He used to get guns from the local gun shop or the local arms supplier in America.
Right.
Let me just find his channel because this is bloody hilarious. Russian gun guy. What's he called? Oh, there we are. FP. Right. He was called.
Yeah.
He was an American or a Canadian, but he used to put on a Russian accent. There we go. I'll post his YouTube link up. So it's YouTube user FPS Russia. Now, what he used to do was just do gun reviews. So one week he'd have 24 magazine pump action shotguns. The following week he'd look at this is the Uzi, this is a flamethrower, this is a double barrel shotgun. I've got he did one week where he turned up with a 40mm machine gun in his local field and let off this 40mm machine gun, and then he turned out he'd got a mini gun. He's got so many guns, but it turned out he never had a firearms license for America. The FBI ended up raiding him and sticking him in jail for it.
That explains why his last video was 6 years ago. Then,
yeah. He's been locked away for 10 years for basically firearms offences, but he's still racking up the watch count on YouTube. So his money's sitting in his bank account for him when he comes out. One of his videos has had 40 million views. And if you work out how many, how much money he's got sitting from just one video with 40 million views.
Yeah.
It's like, he's all right. I'll sit in jail for 10 years. The taxpayer can feed me and home me and put me up overnight. I've just got to watch out for the other inmates that are in here.
When I get out, I've got 74p all to myself from a YouTube channel.
Exactly. YouTube will give me 74p after tax.
The problem is, once he's spent 10 years in prison, he'll have to buy a boat.
Exactly.
Go up and down the canal, keep making money, yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Strong Mad Dogs just said FPS has been out for a while. Yeah, he's been banged up for firearms. So FBI raided him. So Nitro just said 40mm.
40mm.
Oh, he does the PKA podcast. There we go. So yeah, there's loads and loads of really weird channels out there. If you just search YouTube for like really weird stuff, like I do. There's one guy that sings to pigeons, and you think, what the hell is he doing? And he's literally, his whole channel is just him singing songs to his pigeons. But I think he's got 40,500 subscribers. Just him singing songs to pigeons.
Honestly,
Andy, you need to get out and get Michelle to sing to the hedgehog.
That's it.
That's mental.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be worth it just for the views. It's
absolutely bonkers.
Yeah,
you put that right music. You put that right music on that video with Michelle and the hedgehog. You're laughing.
Yeah, but if you get her to do yoga at the same time, that's a whammy.
Bend over a couple of times. Yeah, you're laughing, aren't you? Really?
It's finding something that's the keyword, the analytic and the SEO. Where you can just hit it and people go, oh, boom, clickbaiting, but it's not. It's the keyword without the clickbait, really, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go.
It's just finding something different that that people are just going to hook onto.
Oop.
Let me just. I'm just thinking of this here. Jim's rustling again. He's going off.
What is that? That ain't me, that. What is that? Also farts in a jar. Oh, yeah, farts in a jar.
Yeah, that was funny, Jim.
Yeah.
That was,
There was one. Where was it? There's a guy that. Oh, here we go. There's a guy that just goes around the UK looking at abandoned roads on the motorways, and there's one there's one. I think it's just up towards Daventry, where they were going to put the service station in, but they never got round to actually putting it in. So it's just a bit that comes off the motorway that's all coned off, but the actual road comes off. His subscription on that, he's had 46,000 views in the last 8 months.
yeah.
And it's auto shenanigans, like Britain's abandoned roads, the motorway junction you can't use.
It's like just before, I think it's just before Staples Corner, there's an exit on the M1 that cuts across to the A1. And it's still there, and there's the tarmac still there, the crash barrier is still there, the lights are still there, it's just you can't access it.
Yeah, you can't access it because they put Staples Corner in instead to relieve the road.
And I do believe there's 3 broken down electric vehicles there on it waiting for recovery. So,
and a couple of electric bikes. I think there's a Harley Livewire sitting there still.
No, you know if there was an electric bike there because it'd be burning, because that'd be where I'd dump it.
Talking of your favourite woman, the party woman, Simon. 4.1 million views so far.
Jesus.
Yeah. I made $100,000 selling my farts in a jar.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. She's had 4.1 million views. They did say that she earned $250,000 from doing that.
Yeah.
But she ate so much bad food that it gave her stomach, I think it was bowel cancer or something, or it rotted her bowel.
Yeah.
Her surgical bill was $200,000, so she actually earned 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Jim that said that on his video. Yeah.
Yeah. And now she's got medical problems for the rest of her life or something, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah. Don't be bird.
Why would you do that?
You think you're going to make money? Greed.
Aussie Man actually covered it. And had she did 4.1 million views. Aussie Man covered it in his video and did 2 million.
There you go. And he didn't have to have surgery. There you go.
Between Jim's rustling sounding like trees packets and Rev's high pitched whistling, these videos have all the dogs in the microphone.
Dear, oh dear.
I never have a problem with that. Believe it or not, mine is my cooling fan in the back of the computer, and I can't move this bloody mic any closer than it is already. So it's just that I've got a water-cooled PC, and if I'm multitasking or I'm running, I've got 6 screens open at the moment. So I've got the StreamYard open, I've got the Friday Night Live running in the background. I've got my subscriptions channel, and then I've got
I've got a water-cooled PC, and it don't make half that noise.
I know.
What you need to do. What you need to do, Rev, is there's a little 3-pin plug in the wall that's connected to your computer. Pull that one, see if that stops it make the noise.
Mr. Gareth is here. Evening, Gareth.
Gareth's in the house.
Gareth's in the house. He's put his new logo up. Have you seen the new logo, guys?
Yeah,
very cool.
It is very, very cool. I do like that. But are we splitting the channel now? Is it going to be burning gas, hauling ass for Gareth? And is it just going to be burning gas for Sarah?
Wow.
There we go. He will, I'm sure he'll come on and tell us. So he can come and... if you want to pop in the stream, Gareth, and tell us about the channel, you're very welcome to do so. Let me post that up. StreamYard link is up. Depends if he's working or not, or where he is in the country. Because you never know where in the world Gareth is. One week he's in Florida, the next one he's in Kuwait. And
bit of a jet setter, isn't he?
He's a little bit of a trend. I bet he's racking up the free air miles, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
With a bit of luck, he'll rack up enough miles to get himself down to Cornwall. Right, there we go. So that's that one.
How far is it to this awareness thing?
Oh, the Mental Health Awareness Weekend.
Yeah, how far is it?
Pulborough. So we are. Let's see where Pulborough is actually. Bring up Google Maps.
Was it the tea hut in it in Pulborough?
I think it is actually, yeah. Google Maps. So if we go from.
I know Crumbly's on about coming down, isn't he? But I don't know where he's coming down in.
Is it Pulborough?
Pulborough.
Yeah, it is Pulborough.
Yeah, Pulborough. If I just do the town centre in Pulborough, there we go. So we're going there. It is 100 miles, 2 hours and 3 minutes.
Ooh.
So.
Can't they move closer?
Exactly.
2 hours on the frigging motorway. Come on.
Let me just share the screen up then, guys. So if I go into, there's the Google Maps, guys. So basically I've worked it out going from Eclipse. So it's basically.
Your place.
That's down here.
Fucking, it's only an hour and a half for me.
Yeah, Worthing.
Yeah, not too far, yeah.
It might be best to get off at Leatherhead, stop at Riker's Cafe to have a drink, and then carry on.
I'm about to say, because Rikers is on the way, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, we could bundle into Brighton on the way home. Okay, I might stay in Brighton for the night and come home Monday.
Yeah.
I think I might stay Bognor Regis for Little Hampton. It's even nearer.
what I might actually do is do because if it's a Sunday, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah.
I'm off Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah. So what I might actually do is ride down on Saturday night, grab myself a travel lodge or a Premier overnight, and then change and go down the following morning. Might actually be easier to do that than do the whole run in one day.
I'd rather stay on the coast and then travel up.
And then literally do the whole run on the way back Sunday night.
Don't know. I ain't made my mind up yet.
We'll work it out.
Be.
Yeah, a little bit nearer to the time. Give it a couple of weeks,
2
weeks.
It is going to be motorway to get there, boating biker. So
it's going to be a lot of the M25. Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of M25.
I'm not going to try and go across country for that because that's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah. Gareth's at work, guys. So yeah. I think we do a group ride. We meet up somewhere like so we're doing M25. Meet up the Leighton McDonald's or something.
I'm not going that way first. I'm going south.
Yeah, meet up at Rikers.
Meet you down at Rikers then.
Or you've got to come past this way, ain't you, if you're coming down the motorway.
Exactly, well, yeah, that's true. We can give you a bell on the motorway. Yeah.
Well, you're meeting on the motorway, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can give you a bell. You get.
So it's saying, let's have a look. A5,
M1, M25,
M25,
28, 29,
and then down the M25, and then we're going down the 272.
What's the name of the tier?
Oh, take the A3. It's saying A3.
Oh, right. It's ringing you out earlier. Yeah. But
yeah,
bringing you down that way through Guildford.
283 and 272, yeah. So it brings you out at Woking.
Yeah.
I know. Down there the other day.
Yeah. Through Slough, round to the bottom, junction 10 off at Woking, and then straight down the Guildford Road.
A3 through Guildford, out the other side, yeah.
Yeah, down through Hazelmere. That's all right. Pop into Rikers. Down to Pulborough.
Yeah.
What's the name of the tier?
Can't remember. I think it's the tier, but I can't find it.
It's called the tier. Yeah, I can't. I can find Pulborough, but I
It's let me pull it up on my Facebook.
Oh yeah.
It's mental health motorbike anyway.
He ain't washing two geezers on a canal boat, is he?
No, not at the moment. I'm not. Mental health motorbike. There we go. Where is it? Let me just go find it.
You got the jungle tea room.
Can you post up the postcode?
Yeah, I've got it in there.
Let me just find where the easiest way. It's not because Brandon stuck it on his page, didn't he? Let's have a look. Oh, wrong Brandon Derby. Oh, let me just bring up Rev Bomb's page. It's easier. Right.
Right, here we go.
Have you beat me to it?
Yeah, I found it. It's the Toast Cafe, TOAT.
That's it.
The postcode.
RH20 1DN.
RH20
1DN.
1DN. Let's have a look.
Right, hang on. Let's put the full address.
Yeah, RH21DN, mate. Yeah, you're spot
There you go.
2 hours, 2 minutes, 93 miles.
It's an hour and 36.
There you go.
2 hours, 2 minutes, hour 36 if you're on GTR.
If you want to avoid motorways, I can do it from my place, avoiding motorways in 2 hours.
Yeah, you can go straight down the M4 and down
Windsor,
the...
Ascot,
Oh, you can actually do Aylesbury, Reading, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, go down through Ascot, Slough. Might just going to be a pig going through there on a Sunday.
And just to show you how stupid Google Maps is, it gives you an extra view. And it's like, oh, this is an easier route. This is the scenic route. You tell me how that is the scenic route on Google Maps.
Oh, that's down by my way, that. Yeah.
We could pick up Jim Diesel. It's only 133 miles.
There's also a place called Gay Street Lane as well, right nearby as well.
There you go.
The easiest route is
the road from the calf.
Yeah, do that one that's straight down because that literally drops straight past Andy's. It goes past Aylesbury and down into Hemel. So we could do that one, and it actually shortens the distance up to 91 miles, so you save 2 miles.
But it slows you right down. It really does go in that way. I went that way round to Rikers.
That does say it's 2 hours. You're going to knock 20 minutes off that on bikes. But like I say, you're probably better off around the M25 than just dropping down to 24.
Yeah, you're better off doing the one around the back of Slough.
Yeah.
Do that one.
Definitely.
Does anyone know what crap is coming on? Is he coming on a bike or in a car?
Crazy Dad's 3 hours. Crazy, are you going to be in the car or on the bike? Wait for Crazy to answer. So, yeah, that's the route for us, boys. So, yeah.
So we get off the junction before Rikers, actually. So, yeah.
Yeah. Stop at Rikers, P-brake and fuel and a bacon roll.
No, you get off at the junction of the M25 before Rikers Cafe, so you're going the other way from it.
Yeah.
But there'll be somewhere we can stop and drink.
Exactly.
That's on the 14th, did you say?
That's the 14th, yeah.
I might be able to make that. That's cool.
Have you got the post on yours, Simon?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to slam it up for me, and I'll share it up on the page, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No canal boats, though.
Hang on. Oh, I've got to go. You want me to share my screen?
Send it over, mate.
Oh, you want me to send you the link?
Yeah, just pop me the link.
The only link I've got is the event I created on my page.
That's all right. Chuck it up. I'll let you do that. While I'm doing that, let me jump back into
your private chat.
Oh, right, nice one. I've got it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Mental Health Awareness Weekend. Share up.
And the right one, so yeah.
Yeah, make sure you're not sharing your personal stuff. There we go. 336 so far. So there we go. Tote Cafe. Anyone on Facebook? It's going to be a good one. So 14th of August, we're all meeting 11 a.m. down there. And it's obviously Brandon started this off, 1000cc club. I've already got £150 in the bank at the moment, where people have been sending me money. Because obviously you remember the last one, I think it was one of the American bikers come in and stuck $100 in the kitty and then another 50.
Yeah.
All right.
So what I'm going to do is on the day, I'm just going to take the money down and just dump it into the tip bucket because I got charged. Believe it or not, YouTube took 30% of that money.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, 30%, and it was a charity donation. And I'm like,
yeah, it's dog shit.
Yeah, it's absolute shit, mate. Absolute shit. But I did say, obviously, I've made enough on my channel, so I'll stick a bit of money in the pot. So yeah, 150 quid going in Brandon's pot. I'm not even going to tell. Oh, Simon, have you got spare room in your top box?
I probably will have, yeah.
I've got something that's got to go down to Brandon. I'm not going to say what it is, but I need a full size top box to fit it in.
Yeah.
So I've got that, and I've got my panniers and my top box are going to be full, but I've got other stuff that I've got to take down for him. So,
so I'm going to be my overnight clothes for my week long weekend in bleeding Brighton. Sod that, I ain't coming.
There we go. CDB, Grace that bike. Are you meeting up with Boo? He's asking. So, yeah, I'm right. Unless I'm dead before that, nah, fat chance of that, mate. Needs a helicopter, but yeah. So that's the Mental Health Awareness Weekend. The more money we can get for Brandon, the better. As I say,
where did Jim go? I never noticed he vanished.
Oh, Jim's just disappeared. Right, let me just go.
At least the rustling stopped.
At least, yeah, about to say the rustling stopped, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, let me just. Oh, here we are. I'm just to while Jim's gone, I'm gonna just wind everybody up. And oh, he's back. Hang on, Jim is back. Let me just get him back on the screen. He is back. Welcome back, Jim.
Yeah, taxied myself there.
Matty's just said 3 hours and 30 if there's no traffic. So yeah, good little meet up down there. Yeah. Right, let me share my screen. Boated Biker Bird's gonna love this. Where are we? There we go. I'm gonna share that up for you. Foxes afloat, lovely boys.
Yeah.
I never knew you could go camping on the water. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I would have said camping and a little bit of dogging as well.
Yeah.
A bit rough, isn't
it? Yeah, Colin and Bart, they're all right actually. Good bunch of guys. Oh, let's see if that is the missus that is just texting me. Yeah, it is. What she wants. Oh. Oh, just a thing about fire extinguishers at work. All right. Okay. Oh,
that really confused her.
Oh, hang on. That's weird. Okay. Okay. Well, it's definitely not Jim because Jim is not ginger.
No.
That's all right. Ginger Ape Detailing is following you, and I'm like, all right.
Oh.
I know Jim used to ride an ape, but he's not ginger, so it's not Jim.
Ginger.
Bloody Tech Central on here tonight. It is, yeah. My phone is constantly going mad all night. Even at 2 a.m, my phone goes off. So
that's just your porn up reminders. That is.
No, it's my OnlyFans subscription, mate. Someone said to me, "Have you thought of just doing an OnlyFans spoof where you just post pictures of bikes?" And I went, yeah, but won't people moan and ask for a refund? He said, no, believe it or not, once you've subscribed to OnlyFans and you've donated your money, they will not give you the money back because it's at your risk that you have clicked that donate button.
I might try that.
So
naked bikes. There you go, naked bikes.
Yeah, I might put up a naked bike porn and just post photos of like Yamaha R1s and GTRs.
Yeah, bike porn, yeah.
Do a bike porn channel and charge $2 or whatever. If people want to be so stupid that they want to follow a naked bike porn channel, then yeah. And chuck the occasional model in there, but in a bikini or something. But someone said to me, he said, have you seen how many celebrities in America are now jumping on OnlyFans?
Oh, right.
Yeah, everybody. Oh, God, what's his name? Jerry Springer's got one. Jerry Springer has an OnlyFans channel. And he posts pictures of his shows and episodes. But people are actually clicking to see if it is Jerry Springer naked. Thinking, it's not just for porn, it's for other stuff as well. You post your Cardi B's on there, loads of male singers are on there as well. Snoop Dogg's on it, Carmen Electra's on it. Even old Kerry Katona's jumped on it as well, hasn't she? So,
oh yeah, give her a miss.
And yeah, anything to milk a bit of money out the public, mate. You know, the only one I haven't seen, obviously, people say, oh, have a look at this one, have a look at this one, have a look at this one. When's Guy Martin going to get on and put the photos of his new bike on there and just try and milk it for as much money as he can get? If people want to be stupid and just donate for being silly, then up to them. It's okay, so you carry on paying the council to drive water bike, you still carry on enjoying the benefit. Love a bit of camping water, won't catch me. Do you know what? It's like, one of our friends, he used to have his own flat in Milton Keynes. He had a burger trailer, had his own business, and he used to run a burger trailer. Sold the lot up, and he's bought, I think it's a 60-foot by, oh God, it's a small one. I think it's an 8-foot wide. It's not a wide beam. It's called a narrow boat. So I think it's 60-foot by 8 foot. And he's literally just gone off on 3 months. He's going up towards Manchester now to do the canals. But he popped in the other day, and I said to him, Jesus, you know, what's it like living on the water? He said, all I'm paying for is my mooring charges and my gas. That is all I am paying for. That is all he pays for. He said, and my diesel for my engine. He said, me engine on it is absolutely nothing. I've got solar on the roof, charges the leisure batteries. I'm just loving it on the water because I'm paying literally a quarter of what I'm paying for a house. And if it's a cheaper alternative, then bloody well do it. If I could live in a shed in the middle of a field for a £5 a week, I'd go and do that. But Andy doesn't like camping, so.
No, not camping.
I might just join the travelling community. I think.
Buy yourself a Luton van and just convert it into a house in the back.
Yeah. Yeah, what they call that when they convert the vans? They've got a name for it, haven't they? When they do the vans, they do them out.
Oh, yeah, they what they
call bug out van or something.
Yeah, they call them race vans. Yeah. Yeah, so you can get all your bikes and that in the back. I've got to be very careful how I share these photos because obviously, I'm not that way inclined. I have a friend who's a very, very well-known Canadian banjo player.
Oh yeah.
He plays for if you happen to be into country western music, he plays for a girl called Carrie Underwood. So she's a huge American singer. She's been around with people like Garth Brooks, Blake Shelton, all the big country and western singers. He actually he sold his house last year because he got sick to death of people sitting outside his house taking his photo. And he's just a banjo player. And I said to him, what you done now? He said, I've literally bought a log cabin in the middle of Canada. But I've got this thing called an earth roamer. And I went, what's it like? And he said, believe it or not, it's an amazing bit of kit. He paid just short of £1.5 million for it.
Right.
But what a bloody vehicle it is as well. Let me try and find his photos. Here we go. Right, let me share this up. So for £1.5 million, you can buy one of these. There we go. So that is an Earth Roamer. It's 15.5 ton. It's four.
That's a fucking camper van.
It's basically a huge, great pickup with a camper. But look at the bloody size of the thing.
It's huge.
Yeah, but it's when you actually get inside. And I said to him, "What's it like inside?" So you've got all your climbing gear and your axe and your wheels and everything. 4-seater, so it's big American pickup. That's the inside. Step in the door, turn left. You've got your lounge at the back, then your kitchen. So that's the overview from the kitchen back. The bedroom's down the end above the cab.
Simon, it's a posh camper van.
Yeah. So
It's
there's
still
your
a
bed.
fucking camper van, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a fucking wobble box on wheels.
Yeah. Sinks in there. There's your kitchen. All your cutlery, wine rack, monsoon shower, little set of steps to get into the bed, ghost alarms, security cameras all round, Wi-Fi. And he said, "Look, I've had a coffee maker fitted. How much did that cost you?" "Oh, it was only $400 for a coffee maker." Washing machine, outside barbecue, plasma telly in each room. Even the toilet, he said you've got a completely washable toilet, Sonos speakers, loads of room in it, hot water, it does everything. And I'm like, really?
Think of things to spend 1.5 million on, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't spending it on that.
Yeah.
Nah.
John's
nice bikes for that.
Thanks for popping. Not leaving because of all the pro homosexual talk.
I have to admit, the Swedish football team, the ladies' Swedish football team, are very attractive. Time.
Actually, BBC just said to me, hang on. Was that the chap I was chatting to in your office when I was in getting my bike serviced? Yes, Glenn. He'd just gone off cruising. Yes, it was Glenn. Yeah. So yeah, Glenn's gone off touring around BBB. Yeah. So
back to the football. We was watching the football the other night, the England game, and obviously they won the other night, didn't they? So Tracy's got it on, and we're watching away. Gets to the end, they're doing the interviews, and the interviewer speaks to the woman, and she says, "Well, congratulations on your semi." And I said what you expected me to say, to get the wife to turn around and say, "Simon Maxwell, you're old enough to be her dad," or something like that. And it suddenly dawned on me, yeah, I'm a dirty old man. So
there we go. Bo BBB just said to me, "John's off to watch some foxes afloat." I'll tell you what, it's not a bad chat. I watch so much crap on YouTube, but it's better than watching. It's better watching the old Netflix or Sky or whatever. There's
But you're gonna have to shoot, mate.
Wouldn't mind holiday in that, exactly. Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm not staying in a room that moves. No.
Exactly.
It's a fucking wobble box on wheels. A glorified caravan.
The mobile camera.
I'm gonna have to shoot off, RB, fellas.
All right. Cheers for coming in, Jim.
Yeah, cheers for that. Yeah, it's good to see you all again. It's been fucking ages.
Nice to see you. Thankfully, it's Friday.
Yeah. Hopefully, that 14th, I should be able to make that. Yeah, because it's a weekend. So, hopefully, if
we'll meet
I
you
don't
down
see
there
you on,
rather than you coming up and doing a bit of sausage.
Yeah, if you're doing a bit of sausage.
That sounded
yeah, if I don't see you back on here again, I'll see you down there, hopefully.
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we'll message us up on Instagram. We sort out a meeting point right down there, yeah?
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Cool.
Definitely. Awesome. Thanks for coming in, Jim. Much appreciated, mate.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Bless him. Good old boy. All right. And then there was Free and BBB. She's still here.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on. Moving on, Simon. Go on. Carry on for a minute while I have a vape.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what can I say? I had loads of stuff to say earlier, but you've killed it all with 2 gay men on a fucking boat. I just really did. The weather was absolutely awful at the beginning of the week, as we all know. Yeah, talk about the weather. Never fails, does it?
Yeah.
I'll be interested to know how these are getting them road mics tomorrow. I'll be interested to see what they're like, see how they work with the gear.
I can honestly see you sending them back, Andy. I really can. I can see you sending them back, but never know.
They're designed to work with the GoPros because they come with the GoPro mount. Clip it to the main unit, clips to the GoPro into the mic input, and then the other mics are wireless. So it'd be interesting to see how they work. If they're no good, I'll send them back. But
yeah.
I mean, I know
I certainly wouldn't want Tracy commenting on any of my videos while I'm riding.
Be nice to use on tour.
Quick one, Andy, because obviously you're the GoPro man. One of our guys came in this week. He's just bought himself a Lexmoto 1-5. But he said, I've managed to get myself a helmet cam and a bike cam. I said, what you bought? Have you bought like the cheap ones, like the B&M 18 quid ones? Oh, I've got a couple of GoPros because my dad said to me, I've got the money, spend it on GoPros. He's bought a 9 and a 10. I said, I know one of those has issues with the mics. Which one is it?
I think it's no, it's not the 9 or the 10. It all depends. I use the media mod. I don't really have a problem. Some people do, some people don't. I don't know whether it's software or what. I don't think my mic was plugged in correctly the other day, so it only come out in mono. But I still got a recording out of it, so it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 9 and the 10 both work with a media mod, which is a good bit of kit.
I only noticed that, Andy, because I was watching it on my phone and I had my earphones in. I had my earbuds in, and I switched them on and off twice just to make sure it weren't me.
I didn't even notice it when I was putting it together, but like I said, if I've got sound, I'm sort of grateful I got sound. I mean, I recorded the whole thing on the Ghost, so I could have laid the Ghost sound over it, but I just noticed it just weren't plugged in correctly.
I did pick up your post about you got those Rode 2s. When me and Simon went over to the studio to shoot the GTR, that's what they were using over there, and they're bloody good mics, them things.
They are. They're meant to be really good. I'll give it a go. I just want to get rid of some wires. I've got 3 microphones in my helmet, and it's a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you, actually, Andy. To actually get started motovlogging, your setup, what did you have to buy? I mean, I know you buy the camera, don't you? What extra bits do you have to buy for that GoPro?
All I've had to buy for the GoPro, I bought like a selection pack because I wanted like the water thing. So if I go in the water, you know, I can throw it around a float. But that was what, 25 quid for a massive set off of fucking Alexa or something. But all I bought the GoPro that comes as a kit, and the only thing I bought for it is the media mod. Nothing else. And the only reason I bought the media mod is because it makes everything so much simpler to plug in. You put the media mod on, you can just plug the mic straight in. USB goes straight in. Everything. The only thing is with the media mod, it's not waterproof.
Right.
You have to take the camera out of the media mod, then it's waterproof. But
no, it's just I've got an email for a lot of money off, and I thought, right, I thought I'll give it a go because I know the camera's a good quality camera with its stabilisation and that. I thought it'd be a good second camera, but I just wondered what else it needed. That was all.
And I bought a couple of extra batteries. You only get about 20 minutes, half an hour battery life. So, but most vlogs are only 10 minutes anyway. Obviously, you want more, but I've got 3 batteries. So I bought 3 batteries for it. They're only like 20 quid each. They're not expensive. And I just bought the media mod. And then when you buy the GoPro, it usually comes with a subscription to GoPro. So buy the media mod after, because when you go back to GoPro, they give you 10% off it.
Okay.
Just a quick one then for everybody in the side chat. What cameras are you using? So let us know in the side chat what you've got on your cameras. Obviously, people have seen mine. I have the drift. I've got the drift on one side. So I run the S, which is a really old camera. That thing's been down absolutely loads.
The XL is the same as Simon.
Simon's got the XL. I've got the X on the back of the bike, which does some damn good video. But my S has never failed me yet, and that's hit the road twice. That thing is scratched up beyond buggery. The only thing to do is obviously when you leave your helmet, don't let people turn the lens around the opposite way because you shoot.
Who do a thing like that?
I know. Who would do that? Yeah. You end up shooting all your video 180 degrees upside down. So you have to
up the road too.
But I've never had a problem with my drift. I'm waiting. It should be here imminently. I'm still waiting for GoPro to send me this bloody 360 that they keep saying they're going to send.
I was having a look at that one online as well, actually, but it's sort of like very, very similar and the same thing as the Insta R1 360.
It is. It's exactly the same.
It's a slightly smaller camera, but looking at the comparison, they're practically identical. Because that Insta R1 360 is a bloody good camera. It does so much more than I ever do with it.
Obviously, I'm in the list of demo people to check it out. I think they've got about 100. He said the last count was 140 people waiting to demo test this GoPro. So I'm on the list. So he said to me, "Oh, you will get it soon, but we're just waiting on obviously the last person to send it back." Because what they do take your name and address. They ask for your driving license with your proof of ID. And then obviously they mail it to you free of charge, but you have to pay the postage back and you have to do a review. So I'm waiting on that as soon as I get the GoPro, but I've given up with Insta. What I'm doing with it now, I have now got my Insta in a dive case because obviously the bottom cracked, but that dive case does the job absolutely perfect. And I've got the mount for it as well. So I can stick that anywhere on the bike now with that mount. So that's me. And
actually, talking about mounts, I was having a look at Uncle Red's challenge, the suspension mount, and I'm trying to figure out where I can video the front of the bike going up and down, and where I can stick something. It's not easy.
When I got the GoPro, it comes with a crocodile clip, and I thought I'll have a go at that challenge. So I put the GoPro on the crocodile clip and clipped it to the front bumper.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah.
Oh my God. But that ain't going anywhere. But I thought, right, I will stick a tether on it just in case. So I undone one of the screws, put a tether on. It lasted about. I went from my place, where I live, down the hill, turned left, stopped at the garden centre, and it was off and dangling. And it just against the wheel all the way down the road. So there is this. Got a £400 GoPro in an £80 medium mod, just going doing, 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 doing. Still works, still fine. No damage. Yeah.
Howie's got it's the 360 1X and the 1X2, both GoPro 4s, 9 and 10 medium mods, Drift Ghost S. And all mounts are RAM mounts, exactly. Yeah, there we go. So that's what Howie uses on his. Anybody else want to let us know what cameras they're using? But that's my little. As Zed had said, if you're going to B&M and you're buying one of those, it's all right for dash cam footage. It will pick up a car number plate, but there's
no stabilization on them. They're shy.
It's shit. What best thing to do? Go and watch Zed Head's video of what he thought of that camera. Best thing to do with that is take it out the back and smack it with a sledgehammer.
Yep.
It's all right.
Another camera. Yeah. I've been looking at the GoPros. The little cube ones. A lot of people use them for forward facing, like facing themselves. Been looking at picking one of them up, but they're about 180 quid.
Exactly.
Well, say my Insta 361. It's got the when I did the GTR review, I used the other lens for it, just a one-way lens, and I thought, right, I'm going to have to set this camera a long way away from me to get me all in. But that is really a wide-angle lens. I could have had that 2 foot in front of me. So I'm going to try that one out on the handlebars and see how good that is.
See, Lockwood's going back to Lockwood. He's got, I think, 3 on the bike. So he's got one on his helmet. He's got one on the front. But where he positions his one on the back of the bike, you've got a perfect shot of that rear wheel of the bike when he goes into the corners. He's got his camera angle set up perfectly, and it's all about getting the camera angle with that, hasn't he? So. Yeah, it's literally playing around till you find the right angle that just sets your videos off.
I could strap one to my ankle boating, but unfortunately you won't see the front wheel from there because there's all this big plastic stuff in the way. So.
That's true. Very, very true. Right, coming up on 10 o'clock where we switch channels, people. So, 19 people on my channel. We are now switching across very, very shortly to Simon's channel. So, Simon GTR 1400 over here. He takes over now from 10 o'clock until round about midnight, or until he gets pissed and falls asleep, which is more
or usually then I just carry on. So
exactly. We'll see how he gets on anyway. I'm going to go and grab a quick cup of coffee. I shall be back on Simon's channel very, very shortly. So we'll give Simon a little bit of airplay, get some subs on his channel. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video tonight and you enjoyed the live stream, click the thumbs up, give us a subscribe. Don't forget, Andy GSA Tractor, go and check out his BMW review. It is doing really, really well. Go and check out Simon's channel. 5 minutes to go or so, and we will be over on Simon's channel, Simon GTR 1400 on the tubes. Thanks very much for coming in, Andy. Thanks very much, Simon. I'll see you over on your channel in a few minutes. Till then, guys, be well. Thanks for everybody that come in. So Howie, Boo, MT, Bait Biker Bird, John Dyard McLean, Filthy French Fry. Go and subscribe, Filthy French Fry. Thanks for everybody that's come in and been there. Nitro, Simon, Exeter, MT, so many people. Thank you very much. Over to Simon, and from myself, RB, we'll catch you on Simon's channel in 5 minutes. Till then, enjoy Friday night. Have a great weekend. Be well, ride safe, and it's a big goodbye from me. Take care, everybody. RB signing out.